think it's safe to say that Spider-Man No Way Home has reached another level when it comes to hype, when it comes to leaks, rumors, speculation, theory, anxiety. I mean, not only because of the community just wanting to know what is happening, but also in direct correlation because Sony, well, they've been really close-lipped about it. And you put those two things together, a super passionate, not only Marvel fan base, but specifically Spider-Man and old school Spider-Man fan base. I say old school, 20 years at least. You get where we are right now, which is in unprecedented waters. Let's be real. It really is. With leaks and rumors flying everywhere, there is a divide on who thinks what should be leaked or what shouldn't be leaked and how much of the movie should come out. And it's really crazy times. Welcome to the Chaos Multiverse, everybody. Jimmy or Chaos today. We are going to go over 13 of the craziest leaks / rumors / plot leaks / theories that are out there on the interwebs when it comes to Spider-Man No Way Home. So, here is your official spoiler alert. I read the comments, and I don't understand. I see some people comment and say, well, why didn't you tell us you were going to spoil this? Here's your spoiler alert. It should be on the screen in front of you. If you don't want anything to do with leaks and rumors or plot theories or speculation, click off the video right now. If you're okay with it, do me a favor. Make sure you're subscribed with those notifications fully turned on. Click all the boxes. Click the bell, ring the bell, check the boxes so you get all the YouTube notifications because we break stuff pretty quick here when it gets out there in terms of Marvel IPs. Today, we're going to go over some things that are probably true and other things that may be a little far-fetched, but these are the big rumors, theories, speculation, leaks that are out there on the internet. Not just stuff that's happened in the recent weeks, stuff that's been talked about for over a year. So keep that in mind as we barrel towards December 17th. And as of the making of this video, we do not have the official trailer and we do not have the official movie poster. And the reasoning for that is probably pretty clear to everybody because until they actually let the cat out of the bag, or the dual cat, Andrew and Toby, they're not putting it out there. But we're running out of time here. I mean, we're getting closer and closer. So we're going to go through this list and see what you think. Give me your comments on everything. The first one is it's a leak, it's a rumor, but it's pretty much been verified. And my boy Cosmic Wonder put this together. The green paint, slime paint, whatever, on the spider suit that directly correlates with the black and gold suit. For the longest time, we wondered about this black and gold suit and what the origin was, and did it have Doctor Strange rune magic to it? We didn't know if it was a time travel suit, and then we got answers. And the Cosmic Wonder kind of broke it down pretty simple. And there was leaked footage of this out there as well. Take all this with a grain of salt. It's alleged, yeah. Anyway, the story is that somebody that's not happy with Peter because of Mysterio outing him throws green paint on his red and black spider suit. He then turns it inside out, and that's his black and gold. And this actually correlates with some leaked footage of Halloween costumes, I believe, as well. And going back to a picture, I believe, from Homecoming, where the suit was inside out, and it was the black and gold suit. So this one was kind of a little bit of a bummer, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. The next one, let's stick with suits, okay? Let's talk about the big one that dropped the other day. Green Goblin's suit. I mean, it all came in a barrage, and there's some definite drama attached to these leaks when it comes to his suit specifically, because somebody took these pictures, and apparently these sources didn't want these to get out. But then again, if you're going to give somebody that and trust them with that, and your job's on the line, not only do you kind of have to know who you're talking to and trusting, you're also putting yourself in a position where this could happen. So, the Green Goblin suit. It was leaked, and concept art was made, and then the pictures of the alleged stunt double in the actual live-action suit looks really cool. Looks like an updated version of the Green Goblin. It definitely pays homage to the original Green Goblin, and everybody's pretty happy with it in terms of the visuals. Now, that one, I truly think is real, and I'll tell you guys which ones I think are real and which ones I don't think are real. And so far, Green Paint and Green Goblin, I think are real. Next one, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield will be returning to aid Tom Holland's Peter Parker. if you are on the side of the fence where you've seen leaks and rumors and you've gone through all of these crazy wormholes with us, and you still don't think Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in this movie, I'm happy. Because you're going to be legitimately shocked and probably happy when you get to the movie theater and the fan service pays off. I'm actually happy for the people that don't believe it, because they're going to be the ones that are genuinely surprised, because the rest of the internet is not surprised at all. I mean, come on, let's be real. Sony has literally been able to not market this movie because of the self-marketing with the leaks and rumors that float around about Tobey and Andrew. So this one, I definitely think is real. The next one is the Sinister Six. Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Lizard, Sandman, Electro. That's only 5, and we've already talked about this. I don't think there is a Sinister Six in this movie. I don't think they're going to be referenced as a Sinister Six. I don't think anything is going to be plot put together for that. I think the Sinister Six is going to be a different entity over on the Sony Spider-Verse. I truly, truly do. That's a big IP and a big deal, and they have plenty of characters to do it with, because look at Doc Ock. He's a conflicted villain, because on one side, he likes Peter when he's not being controlled. The Sandman, I wouldn't even call him a villain. I would call the Lizard and Electro and Green Goblin villains, but the other two, no. So you're down to a Sinister 3, and that just doesn't make sense. But as for the leaks and rumors that they are in the movie, well, Doc Ock has already been confirmed. Green Goblin's already been confirmed. We've seen the pumpkin bomb. We've seen the Green Goblin suit. That's not confirmation, but we know he's there. And we have pictures and people kind of breaking it down about the electricity in the trailer in Sandman. So come on, they're in it too. This one, to me, is completely real. The next one, little tougher. Matt Murdock will make an appearance as Peter's lawyer in the movie. Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock. Now, me personally, I think it's 100% real. It makes sense for him to be his lawyer. We've seen plot leaks and script links that say this as well from pretty reliable scoopers and leakers out there, and I think it makes perfect sense. Not only does it segue Matt Murdock into the MCU in a good way, but they don't actually have to have him be Daredevil. I do not think he will be Daredevil in this movie at all, but I definitely think he'll be Daredevil moving forward. Think of Kit Harington's Dane Whitman being introduced in the Eternals, but he's not the Black Knight yet. You kind of get a little backstory, you get used to him, and then he turns into the Black Knight. I think the same thing is going to happen with Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock. So I think this one is real as well. Dr. Octopus destroying the Iron Spider suit and using the nanotech for his tentacle arms. 100% real. Did you not see the stills from Empire magazine? In the first still where he's got Iron Spider, Tom Holland's Peter Parker by the head, he has no paint or anything on his arms. And then we get a picture of him with literally golden red Iron Man looking nano paint or whatever on his arm. So either they absorbed it or they did something when he destroyed the Iron Spider suit. And his face was so different in that second picture that makes me wonder, he thought Peter was Tobey Maguire, and then when he destroyed the Iron Spider suit and he saw it was Tom Holland, he was probably a little shocked. And maybe that's where Tobey comes in and says whatever he's going to say. I think this one is 100% true as well. The next one's a big one. Aunt May's death by the hands of Green Goblin. There are leaks and rumors out there that a pumpkin bomb will go off and Aunt May will die in the movie. There's going to be pivotal moments, and there has to be moments that really give you levity with the movie. And according to the plot leak, this sends Tom Holland into a rage, and he goes absolutely Hulk on the Green Goblin, which we haven't really seen Tom Holland snap like that. So this could be an indication of that happening. There has to be some form of checks and balances to make this stuff feel like you're invested and it can't all just snap and multiverse back to normal, right? Well, that could be Aunt May's death. She could play the Uncle Ben role in this movie. I think this one is unfortunately true personally. The next one, Kirsten Dunst and Emma Stone could make an appearance. I have no idea. I've seen the outlets talk about it. I've seen the pictures of them supposedly getting Starbucks and being around where they're doing the shooting and stuff. I have no idea. Would it be cool? Absolutely. I mean, would it make sense with everybody else coming back? Sure, but I don't really know how they get snapped over with Andrew and Tobey, but we'll see. This one, I'm on the fence. 50-50. Venom making an appearance in the movie. In the beginning, was going to say 100%. Now I'm on the other side of it. I don't think Venom will be in this movie at all, but I do think he will be connected to a post-credit scene because Sony is going to connect this with the Spider-Verse, and you know Spider-Man versus Venom is coming in the future, and this is the perfect segue to get that going, coming off Venom 2 in the post-credit scene. I fully expect a post-credit scene swap between the No Way Home team and the Venom 2 team. Kevin Feige already said they worked great together on the Venom 2 post-credit scene, so I expect to see that on the other side. So this one, I think, is absolutely true. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield will have long screen times. We've talked about this and reported on the channel. Leaks and sources saying 40 minutes plus for each one of them. And I even broke down screen time for like Infinity War and Endgame. 40 minutes on screen is a lot of time. And if this ends up being true, Tobey and Andrew play a much bigger role in this movie than some people think they're going to. Some people think they're only going to make cameos or come in the very end, the Act 3, and save the day and help Tom. But apparently, if this is true, they're a huge part of the movie. I hope that this one is true. Doctor Strange and Spider-Man will battle over the villains returning. I think this one's happening as well from what we've seen from the first teaser trailer and the plot leaks out there where it looks like Strange is chasing him down and the leaks about the cape going to wrap him up. I think this one's true. I really do. I don't think they're going to battle per se to the death or anything like that, but I think they are going to be at odds at some point in this movie. And then this is a big one. We've got two left. Actually, we'll do this one first. Sandman being a good guy, 100%. There's no doubt in my mind that Sandman will be a good guy, even to the point where footage that did not make the first cut of the first teaser trailer showed, if it's true, if it's authentic, showed a huge Sandman looking like he was protecting at least one Spider-Man character, maybe multiple, from an electro shock. I have no doubt in my mind Sandman is going to play a non-villain role at some point in this movie. And the final one is huge. Either Andrew or Tobey could stay in the MCU. This was a theory that is going around. We talked about it a while back on the channel where Sony would leave the door open to be able to do Amazing Spider-Man 3 and to do Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4 and keep these two alive and keep them going and have multiple different Spider-Man franchises all going together, and then maybe they come together from time to time, or they stay in the MCU and come in and out and help toward the bigger event that's going to be down the road. Now, I've also heard leaks and rumors that one of them will die. And I'll just say, from what I've heard, Andrew would be the one dying and Tobey would be the one staying on. And I think there were leaks about him being in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness as well. And now with the new rumors about Jim Carrey picking up the MODOK role and possibly being in movies moving forward, who knows? Absolutely, who knows? But is there a chance that Andrew or Tobey stay in the MCU? Yeah, Sony and Disney could sit there and negotiate and say, you know what? You want Tom Holland to stay in the MCU, keep his foot in the door? Okay. And Disney says, yeah, how about we keep Andrew or Tobey in here as well? And they just go back and forth and make billions and billions of dollars. Yeah. So yeah, I think this one's very possible. There you have it. Those are the 13 biggest leaks, rumors, speculations out there for Spider-Man No Way Home. And now that I look back, I think most of them are true. You guys let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon.